Lions lose to the Cowboys 20-19.
Yeah,
Controversial.
Only controversial was Dan Campbell, dumbass. Like, why you not taking a point? Why you not? I get it going for it at first, but once that got called back, kick the field goal and let's go to overtime here. Like, don't do your play. I understand you might be over aggressive, but don't just disserve your players. Your players work hard. Y'all didn't get it or whatever. The refs worked against y'all. Whatever happened in that situation. But take the extra point, Dan Campbell. Don't do too much. And what I fear about the Lions is it's gonna come down to one of these calling the playoffs. He's gonna blow the game because he too aggressive. That's what it's leading to. You don't have to be aggressive at all times. Sometimes you can dial it back a little bit, and maybe help your team out a little bit. But yeah, I don't. Bad calls happen all the time. We've been on the bad end of bad calls. Everybody been a bad. I just don't. My thing coming from this is I don't want to see this crew in the playoffs. That's all I'm good about. But whatever. Like they had a chance to win the games. Jared Goff shouldn't be throwing interceptions. On the drive before that. If I'm not going to sit here and blame the refs and say they lost the game because of this, we just don't need to see them refs in the playoffs. That's all.
You want to see them Saturday for our game?
I'm about to say.
But you see they put in the game that don't really matter. That game that really don't. It mattered to the Steelers, but it don't really matter other than that. So they gave them the game.
That's crazy.
If y'all get in because of a penalty or some shit, we know why.
Salute.
I was on board with I thought they should have kicked too, but then I saw like the probability, and it was really only like a 6% difference of the probability of kicking aside from going for it. So on the road, I ain't have a problem with it. To me, it go back to the turnovers by Goff. Like you can't throw the turnover late in the fourth quarter that gets them those points. Still, Mike McCarthy still almost gave them a chance to win that game. Throwing the ball, not properly allowing the Detroit Lions to use those timeouts. He left them with one timeout and plenty of time on the clock. They had every chance. The one thing, like, I don't mind the aggression because they've been aggressive all year. Like, they've been aggressive since week one. That's their MO. When they was driving down the field, even Troy Aikman said they're going to go for two. So it was inevitable. That's who they are. I don't have no problem with it. They were going for the 2 seed, and now they're going to have to go to Dallas, if anything. But they know they can go there and win if they have to.
I was going to say, to your point, Keith, the reason I think that they should have eventually kicked the extra point is because they shouldn't even had the ball, right? So if Dallas properly managed the clock and managed that situation, they wouldn't have had an opportunity to drive up the field and score a touchdown. So being that you were gifted that from God, you have to receive the blessing. You can't deny it or ignore it. And once the 2-point conversion was taken from you, because that was some bullshit. That was a late call and everything.
Yeah, it was terrible.
They were celebrating everything, and then you see a flag. It's like, and then you see the replay of the lineman reporting eligible. Once that happens to you, God is definitely sending you a sign like, "Yo, chill, kick that extra point." I told you.
He went from the 7.
Bro, he kept being stubborn. Like, yo, I know you're upset. I get it. But at this point, you're defeated. They cheated you.
Yeah, he wanted a big FU moment.
Try in overtime. At that point, just try in overtime. And hopefully, if that were to happen in the playoffs again, hopefully he wouldn't be that stubborn again.
And you know what? The one thing that come out of it, you didn't just show 3 plays now that you're going to run in January.
And that
same situation comes up, like you didn't show, but you didn't put your hand out there now, and that's the only negative to it.
You only got so many of them plays.
Yeah, you don't got so many 2-point plays, and you didn't showed your hand now for 3 of them because you, like Nick said, you were stubborn. But I wasn't mad at the first one, but I feel you that fourth and that one from the 7, you got to kick it. And then when Micah Parsons go offsides, I guess that's really your silver lining, like kick the ball. But they had a chance. Goff threw another bad ball.
Yeah.
He had him on the out. Another bad ball.
He had 10 points in fantasy. Congrats, Nick. Salute. If I had my boy,
I was smoking you like.
Oh, yeah, let's make sure we give it up for Nick, man. The fantasy champ, man.
He
with the money on the line, you don't.
He I saw that Jared Goff performance. I said, yeah, I'm done. Ain't no way I'm beating no nigga with 10 points. Hell no. Salute.
Crazy,
when we drinking Skull hat.
Hey man, whenever nigga. Shots on Skull. We're gonna pour the whole bottle. Thank you, appreciate you, Skull.
You're welcome. You're welcome.